Hello yogis and welcome to All Aligned. I am Jessica and today we have another fit and flow, but this time just focusing on the legs. This is going to be a quick and efficient 15-minute leg workout, just focusing on all those major muscle groups here, and then we're going to follow that with a 15-minute stretch and cool down. All of the exercises here are just body weight, but if you want to add a little bit of a challenge, you're welcome to add in weights, whether you have dumbbells or kettlebells. I'll let you know when you can incorporate those weights into our exercises. All right, go ahead and just grab some water and let's get all aligned and get started. Let's get started here. We're just going to kind of start to warm up the body a little bit. Have those feet just about hip width apart, and we're going to start with a squat and then a front kick, alternating legs. So we are going to be doing every exercise for 45 seconds, and then we'll have a 15-second rest. So again, this is a quick but efficient workout. Short rest here. We're moving quickly, but we're going to work those legs from every angle. So while here in your squat, just watch those knees. Make sure they stay behind your toes. This is just the warm up, so you don't need to squat too low here. Got about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Moment, kind of shake out those legs, quick rest, and then on to the next exercise. I want you to stand at one end of your mat. Again, feet about hip width apart. Stay nice and low the whole time. Take 3 steps to one side, and then 3 steps to the other. Stay nice and low. Nice full breaths here. Get that oxygen into those working muscles. 15 more seconds here. Try and squat a little bit lower. Let's just bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Take a moment. Shake out those legs. Get water whenever you need it. I'm going to show you the next exercise. 2 parts here. We're going to stay on one leg for the first 45, and then we'll switch legs. Take that left leg, curtsy lunge behind you. When you stand up, hinge forward, reach for the floor. And just repeat. Curtsy lunge, hinge forward, but keep that back nice and flat. If you can't reach the floor, that's okay. A lot of balance, so if you need a little something to hold on to, just slow and steady here. As you stand up, squeeze the glutes. 10 more seconds on this side. You should be feeling it in that standing leg. All right. Take a moment, shake that leg out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So standing on your left foot, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge. Keep those hips pointing forward. When you stand up, hinge forward, straight leg deadlift. Curtsy lunge, hinge forward. Left leg is nice and straight as you come forward. Flat back. No need to rush through these ones. A lot of balance, just nice and slow, full movement. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, and one. Good. Get a little water if you need it. Shake out those legs. And then it's on to the next. Now we're going to focus on those calves and inner thighs. Feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes at an angle. Squat down. As you stand up, lift the heels. Squat and lift. If you have any weight, hold it right in front of you here. Squat and calf raise. Sit back. Keep the knees behind your toes. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment, shake out those legs. Then we're going to go back to that wide squat. Just a little different variation here. Okay. Feet just a little wider than hip width apart. Toes at an angle. This time, squat down. Stay low. And pulse. Small, small movement. Keep that heart lifted. Head in line with your heart in line with the hips. Again, if you have that weight, either hold it in front of you or at your chest. Makes a little bit more of a challenge. I want you to think about pressing those knees back behind you, engaging those outer thighs. Pressing through those heels. This one burns. You've got 15 more seconds. Burning just means they're getting stronger. 8 more seconds. Could you sink a little bit lower? 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. That could be a tough one. All right, we're gonna bring it down onto the ground. Come onto your hands and knees. I like to call this one the rainbow. So you're gonna take that right leg, keep it nice and straight. Bring it over to the right. Like you're drawing a big rainbow with that right toe. Come all the way over to the left. Up and over each time. Keep that leg straight. Draw big, pretty rainbows. Keep the core in strong. More seconds on this leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment, little child's pose. Maybe just shake the hips side to side. And then we've got the same thing with the other leg. Make sure those shoulders are over the wrists. Straighten that left leg behind you. Keep it straight the whole time. Out to the left. Big rainbow. Go over to the right. Stay nice and strong in the arms, the upper body. Imagine you're pushing the ground away from you. Fifteen more seconds. Almost there, big pretty rainbows. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, stand back up. Renew. Another squat variation. Again, if you'd like, grab your weight, hold it right in front of you. All right, we're going to squat. As you stand up, leg raise behind you. Squat and switch. Keep that going. Again, keep those knees behind the toes. You're sitting back, low as you can. Weight in your heels. Eight more seconds. 3, 2, 1. in. Good. Quick little breather. All right, you have the option to do the exact same thing we just did, or instead of the leg raise, we're going to lunge it back. Switching legs. All right, ready? Squat down, lunge back. Squat, other leg, lunge. With this one, we're getting close to the end here, so try and pick up that pace. Quick as you can, but still with good form. If you have your weight, just hold it right at your chest. We got 15 more seconds. Keep going. A few more reps in there. Legs should be feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, we're so close here. Come on down onto your back. We're gonna do some bridges. To start, for our first set of bridges here, cross right at the ankle. Squeeze those inner thighs together nice and tight. Lift the hips up and lower. Lift and lower. Squeezing those inner thighs together. All right, switch the cross of the feet, but keep it going. Lift up and down. Keep squeezing. This is so great for the inner thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, little breather. We've got 2 more exercises. You're almost there. All right, another bridge variation here. Walk those feet in a little closer to your body. Lift up the hips, lift the heels. This time, tiny pulses with those hips. Keep the heels lifted. Little movement. Squeeze those glutes every time you pulse up. You're doing good. We got 1 more exercise after this, and then we get to stretch it out. 10 more seconds here. Lift those hips a little higher. Keep pulsing. Keep those heels lifted. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, last exercise. If you've ever taken a class with me, you know I love to end a class with some sort of plank variation. Planks are amazing. They're total body, but of course, we're gonna focus on those legs. All right, 45 seconds, and then we are done. You have the option to be on the hands or your forearms. Come into a plank. Stay on one side. Just lift your leg up and down. We'll switch halfway through. Keep those shoulders over your wrists. Keep the core in tight. Make sure your body's in a nice straight line. Hips in line with your heart. You're doing good. All right, go ahead and switch legs. You're halfway there. Keep it going. Remember to breathe. We are all done after this. Stay nice and strong in your plank. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Sit back into a child's pose. Take a breather. Catch your breath. Get a little bit of water. Now, you have the option at this point to restart the video, go through this whole circuit again to get a full 30-minute leg workout in. Otherwise, if you are good to go, then let's get right into a little stretch and cool down, okay? So after you've gotten your water, let's meet in a child's pose. Melt your heart forward, sink the hips towards the heels. And just take some nice, deep, full breaths. Take a deep breath in, come up to a tabletop. Bring those knees underneath the hips. Straighten your right leg back behind you, toes on the ground. Take a moment here, stretching out the back of the leg. Now is the time to slow our heart rate. Just taking nice, deep breaths. Now bring that leg over to the left. Turn your head, look over the left shoulder. Push into the right hips. Then come back to your tabletop. Other side, left leg straightens out. Rock a little forward and back. Toes press into your mat. And then slide that foot over to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Push into the left hip. And return back to your tabletop. Curl those toes. Move into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Pedal out those feet. And then from here, go ahead and step your right foot in between your hands. Let that back knee lower. Either keep those hands on your mat, or maybe rest them on top of your thigh. Just coming into a low lunge. Nice stretch for the hip flexors, front of the thighs. Then bring your hands down to your mat. Straighten that front leg, lift those toes, half splits. Stretching out the back of the legs, the hamstring. Gently pulling that right hip back, flexing that front foot. And then come back to your low lunge. Curl your back toes, back knee lifts. Walk the hands over to the left, pivot the feet. Wide-legged forward fold. Here, I want you to have your toes a little more inward. You're gonna feel a nice stretch to the outer calf muscles. Just let that upper body hang heavy, folding forward. Pressing into the outer edge of both feet. Then from here, go ahead and just walk those hands back to your right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, big full body stretch. And then step that left foot between the hands, lower that back knee. Low lunge, either keeping the hands down or coming up to rest on the thigh. Gently pushing those hips forward and down. And then go ahead and straighten that front leg, lift those toes, half split, big stretch for those hamstrings. And then come back to your low lunge, curl those toes back, knee lifts. Again, walk those hands, this time over to the right. Point those toes to the right, and this time you're gonna bend into one knee. Really go low as you can. Feel a big stretch through the leg, the inner thigh. And then push yourself up, go to the other side. Just low as comfortable. Let's do one more on each side. And other side one more time. And then back to center. Walk those hands back to the front of your mat. Step back, down dog. One more time here, just pedal out those feet. And then you're gonna shift forward into a plank and lower all the way to your belly. Just lifting up the chest. Go ahead and place your right arm right in front of you. Turn to look over the left shoulder, bend your left leg. Stay here, or maybe reach back for that left foot. Big stretch for those quads, the front of the thigh. And then go ahead and release that. Other side, left arm in front of the chest. Look over the right shoulder, bend that right leg. Maybe reach back for that right foot. Go ahead and gently release that right foot. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Just come up to a tabletop and go ahead and come into a seat. Have both legs straight out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall. Reach up to the sky. Deep breath in. And then exhale. Fold forward. Just reaching far as you can. Take a deep breath in, slowly sit up nice and tall. Take your right leg, place your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Now this may be enough of a stretch. You'll feel it in the right hip, right glute. For a little bit more, start to bend that left leg. And then the closer your butt comes to your heel, the bigger the stretch for that right hip. Go ahead and slowly make your way out. Go ahead, switch legs, left ankle over the right thigh. You can stay sitting up tall right here. For a deeper stretch, bend that right leg, and then just scoot the body towards that right heel. then go ahead and slowly come out of that. Take a moment just to windshield wiper those knees back and forth. Now let's go ahead and make our way onto our backs. You can take a moment here, maybe rock a little forward and back, or just come to stillness, rocking side to side. And then continue to hug the right knee into your chest. Let that left leg straighten out. Take a deep breath in and go ahead and straighten your right leg to the sky. Clasp onto the back of the right thigh. Gently pulling the leg towards your chest. You can circle out that right ankle one direction and then the other. Maybe point and flex the foot. Then go ahead and switch sides, right leg onto the floor. Hug the left knee into the chest to start. And then slowly straighten that left leg to the sky. Clasp the hands around the thigh. Gently pulling the leg towards your chest and then circle out that left ankle. Go ahead and release that left foot down, feet on your mats. Allow the knees to drop out wide, soles of the feet come together. Let's just take a little stretch for those inner thighs. Just let gravity do the work. Close your eyes here. Just let your body feel heavy on your mat. Go ahead and bring those knees back together. Let the legs straighten out. Reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Full body stretch. Fingertips to toes. And then go ahead and gently push yourself up. Just coming into a comfortable seat here. One more time. Reach those arms overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come together at your hearts. Thank you so much for joining me today. Whether you did this leg circuit once or twice or 3 times, just know every little bit counts. Just be grateful you were able to take the time to move and strengthen your body. So thank you for getting fit and flowing with me today. Until next time. Namaste.